Yeah, so yesterday we started a new batch, data structures and algorithms with Java, in short form DSA with Java. So the duration of the course is 2 months. The timings are from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, only demos we are going to take at 7 o'clock. Once if the demos are completed, we are going to start the session from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And fees for this batch is rupees 3000. Okay, and I explained the topics which we are going to cover in yesterday's session. Like there are 20 topics are there: algorithms, analysis of algorithms, time and space complexities, how we are going to calculate, then recursive algorithms, backtracking algorithms, divide and conquer algorithms, sorting and searching algorithms, dynamic programming algorithms, greedy algorithms, hashing, bit manipulations, and coming to the data structures like array, string, collection framework in Java, then linked list, stack, queue, priority queue, tree data structure, graph, like in detail with minimum 2 to 3 examples. I mean applications, the functionality, how it is going to work, we are going to see in detail. This is nothing but the syllabus what we are going to cover in this 2 months duration. And coming to yesterday's class, I started recursion and algorithms of this recursion. So I demonstrated first a simple Java program, how we can execute. Next and after that, so how to create a method, then how to call that method. From the main method, how to invoke some other method, I explain. And whenever we are doing this activity, what will happen internally, it is going to create one data structure called a stack. So there the complete information it is going to store, like, so which method called by which method, so such a type of information will be available there. So next, I covered by taking multiple examples just to demonstrate how that stack is holding all the values. Sir, after that, just I have given some theory points like a method can call another method in the same way. Sometimes a method can call same method also. Okay, if a method which is called by itself is called as what, recursive method, and that method which is invoked in this process is called as recursive method, and that entire process is called as what, recursion. So like that we have this concept. And so recursion always leads to infinite execution. Why? Because we are keep on calling, right? So there is no ending process for that. Sir, if we want to make it as a stop, what we need to write, I told very clearly, we have to write a proper base condition. What is mean by base condition? So recursion always leads to stack overflow error. To stop this, we have to write a good base condition. So if you write the condition, whenever that condition is satisfied, that stack is there, right? It will stop executing. It will stop executing. Okay, sir, you should not write that base case blindly. You need to apply some special, what is called as all possible cases. That is, whether it is working properly or not. Every case you have to study. Based on that, you need to write the code. I mean, base condition. So these are the things which I demonstrated in last session. I hope everyone is good with this. If you are having any questions, please let me know. Any questions from your end?
So yesterday you told us you are going to merge this batch to 8 to 9 p.m. batch, right? So that
Hmm.
batch is already started, or that's a new
It
batch?
is. It is. It is already started.
So suppose, so might be you have already taken some lectures. So how we will going to cover that
That
things?
we are going to compensate in this week.
Okay.
So I have already suspended the classes for the existing batch for a few days, and I am taking that content very slowly just to cope up with this particular batch. Anyway, I am going to manage that and I will merge. Okay, don't worry, nothing. Every topic, whatever I covered for them, is going to be covered for you people also. Okay,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah. Any other queries? Sir, clear? Please confirm everyone. Right. So now, so today we are going to see one important topic like types of recursion. Sir, how many types of recursions are existed? Today we are going to see. Sir, based on the factors invoked in recursion, whether it may be a method or whether it may be a stack or whether it may be number of calls, like so based on the factors invoked in the recursion, sir, we have the following cases in recursion. Sir, how many cases are there? Case 1. So based on number of method calls, we have two types of recursions are there based on the number of method calls. Number of method calls in the sense what? Sir, how many calls we are taking? Based on that, there are two types. I think yesterday itself we covered this one. One is finite recursion, second one is infinite recursion. Okay, let me give one more time the same example. Sir, what is mean by infinite recursion? Yesterday we have taken one program without a base condition. So this is example for finite recursion. If I execute this code, what will happen? Sir, we are going to get a hello message. How many times? Four times. Yesterday I covered this part, right? So Java C test.java Java space test, you can see we are getting the message how many times? Four times. Suppose if we are not taking any base condition, then it is called as what? Infinite recursion. So how many method calls are there? So based on that, now have a look once. Infinite times it is going to execute. So what is the output? Sir, hello, followed by hello, followed by hello. Okay, and so on. At last, what will happen? You will get runtime error saying, so stack overflow error. Sir, this case yesterday itself we covered, sir. There is nothing here, just a kind of revision. Is the first case is clear for everyone? Please confirm.
Yes, yep.
Right. So what is the second case here is, friends, please listen carefully. What is the second case here is based on number of methods. Sir, how many methods you are taking? Based on that, we have the following types of recursions are there based on the number of methods. Example, sir, the first one is direct recursion. Second one is indirect recursion. Like the two types are there. Sir, what is based on number of methods? Sir, here, what is the first one? Sir, based on number of method calls. But here based on number of methods. So I am not taking any real-time example program. Just for your understanding purpose, I am writing a piece of code. Observe carefully. Sir, void m is there. Now, inside this, I am calling the same method. This is nothing but example for direct recursion. Sir, indirect recursion means what? Assume there is a method called m1. Inside this, we have some statements. After that, I am calling m2. Sir, navigation will go for m2, right? Inside m2, we have two more instructions and it is calling m1. Observe the point. We are invoking method m1. Method m1 is calling method m1 internally calling method m2. Again, method m2 is calling m1. So m1 is calling m2, m2 is calling m1. Sir, both never stops. It is called as what? Indirect recursion. But if you want to make it as a finite, what you need to do? You have to write how many base conditions? Two base conditions. One is for method m1, another one is for method m2. Okay, clear? Any questions?
No.
Requesting everyone to please respond. Clear up to this? Right. So now I am talking about third case, which is very, 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 very important. Sir, listen carefully. Sir, based on the place of recursion call, based on the place of recursion call, the following types are there based on the place where you are calling. First one is tail recursion. Tail recursion. Second one is non-tail recursion. Listen, friends. So majority of students, they don't know about these terms, like what is a tail recursion, what is non-tail recursion. Majority of the students, they don't know about this. So they are thinking that recursion is nothing but a simple scenario, that's all. But trust me, once if you have a clear clarity on this, sir, everything will become very easy in further classes. Okay, the flow is very, very important. But don't worry, first I will take one example, then I will demonstrate. Sir, assume here same example I am taking. So I'm going to write one base condition. Okay. Sir, instead of printing hello, I want to print hello followed by that number also. Sir, please take a bit very special care. I am drawing the diagram for this. Observe carefully. Sir, first time, what will happen? We are calling a method by passing the input as a 4. Now what will happen? Sir, there are two lines. What is the first line? It will print the message as the hello and the number is a 4. Okay, that will be printed on the output screen. So in the output, you will get hello 4. Then again, we are going to call the same method by passing n minus 1. So what will happen? So it is going to be called one more time. So it is a recursion process. Now again for m of 3, sir, it will print hello. What is the value of n there? 3. So it will print output saying hello 3. After that, we are going to call m of 2. Friends, up to this clear means I will continue. Clear? Right. Now again what will happen? Sir, it is going to print a message called hello 2. After that what will happen? It will print for m of 1. So it will print hello 1. Sorry, hello 2. Then after this, so again it is going to print hello 1. Sir, after that m of 0. So it will print hello 1. And you can see whenever 0 came, we are stopping. We are stopping because this is the base condition. Friends, please listen carefully. What is the stack here? Sir, first we invoked for m of 4. It is calling m of 3. Now it is calling, sir, m of 2. Sir, it is calling m of 1. Again it is calling m of 0. Sir, listen my words. First executing this one, making a call. In upward direction, it is moving. Sir, this operation is called as what? Push operation. That's why you are getting output in this scenario. Sir, now let us execute and cross check really is this output is coming or not. Yes. Sir, first I will write the documentation, then you will get a clarity. Okay. What is the documentation here is, sir, after recursive call, Just wait a minute. So after a recursive call, if we are not taking any Java statements, then such type of recursion is called as tail recursion. Sir, we are not taking any statements after recursive call. Sir, this is the recursive call, right? This is nothing but recursive call. Sir, am I taking any statements? No. Then this is called as what? What type of recursion it is? Sir, this recursion is called as what? Tail recursion. Okay. Sir, don't worry. As of now, just I am demonstrating the theory part. Once if I start writing applications, then you will get very clear clarity where we are using these kind of scenarios. Okay. Just I am enabling the diagram also. Now, if you are having any questions, please let me know. Any questions from your end?
So is it printing from top to bottom? That's why we are saying tail recursion.
Yes. Sir, clear everyone. Please respond, sir. Sir, sitting ideal and listening the class is not good. Make it as an interactive session. Okay, here no one knows anyone. Okay, happily you can speak and you can communicate with me, learn something. So in every session, you need to understand at least one or two concepts, because without programming, without coding, nothing is permanent. Even AI can replace human beings up to certain level. Okay, so now the people who are working, so even they are struggling to write one or two lines of code also. So please try to learn something with interactive mode. The world is moving like anything, but still we are in the same place. So now at least you need to compete it with yourself. Okay, so please be active. Can I continue?
Yeah, yep.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, observe friends, what is the next scenario is, sir, here I am going to take, the same definition with one small change. What is the change? After recursive call, if we are taking any Java statement, then such type of recursion is called as what? Non-tail recursion. Okay, non-tail recursion. Sir, have a look once. First, I will take one example. So what is the meaning of this? Sir, after recursive call, assume I am replacing this statement here. Now, sir, this is the recursion call. After recursion call, we are taking some statements, right? Then what type of recursion it is? Non-tail recursion. Sir, first I will write the diagram, then only you will get clarity. Observe friends, first what we are doing? Sir, we are calling a method by passing 4. Sir, there are two lines. What first line is doing? First line is doing a method call m of 2, sorry, m of 3. Another line is there, it is not executed as of now. Then m of 3 will go. What is the first line? It will call m of 2. One more line is there, it will execute later. Sir, m of 2 is there, it will execute m of 1. So this will be executed later. M of 1 is there, so it is calling m of 0. Sir, this will be executed later. Now what about m of 0? It will stop the recursion. Up to this, any questions?
No,
Clear?
sir.
Right. Now observe carefully, I am changing the color. Now, sir, this line completed. This line is there, right? That will execute now while going back. Sir, hello and followed by 1. Because at this line, what is the n value? 1. So in the output, what is the first line you are going to get? Hello, 1. Then, sir, M1 completed, but this line is pending, right? So what is the message? Hello followed by N. At this place, what is n value? 2. So it will print hello 2. Then this is completed, and this line, what is the message? Sir, hello 3. Because n value is 3. Now this is completed. What about this line? Sir, hello 4. So now we are going to get hello 4. Like that, sir, total we are going to get in forward direction. This type of recursion is called as what? Non-tail recursion. Sir, observe stack. This is very, very important. First, we are calling m of 4. Sir, it is calling m of 3. Sir, it is calling m of 2. So, it is calling m of 1. It is calling m of 0. Sir, now it is stopping, right? Now what will happen? Sir, it will stop executing this and come back. Is there any instructions in M1 pending? Yes. Finish that and delete. Have you observed? While coming back, it is executing that pending instructions. So if you are moving in this direction, it is called as a tail recursion. If you are moving in this direction, it is called as what? Non-tail recursion. Remember, non-tail recursion, short form NTR. Like that, if you remember, then you can easily understand. This non-tail recursion is also called as what? Backtracking. So in the graph algorithms, in Sudoku, in n-queens problem, so even for the combinations, permutations, n number of application areas are there. So in this recursion itself, minimum 3 to 4 examples I am going to cover. Rest of the things, we have a separate backtracking algorithms concept is there. There I will demonstrate. Friends, clear on everyone? Feeling comfortable up to this? Everyone should speak and respond. Clear on?
Sir, when aim is becoming 0, then it is returning, right? So
Yes.
controller is going on 8th lines, you mean, sir?
No, sir. Once if n is equal to 0, it is stopped here, right?
Yes, yes.
But this line is not executed.
Yes.
When coming back, this line it will finish and it will go back like that. Have you observed? That's why the word called backtracking. Okay.
Sir, when it's reaching on the 8 number line, I mean.
No, every time, because it is a method call, right?
Sir, when it coming, sir, initially when n is 4, then it is coming on 7. Then again it calling to the same method.
Same method.
Again. So again it is coming 7 line, again it's calling till n becoming 0, right?
Yes.
Then after that, sir, my question is when is it coming to the number 8 line?
That's what I told. See, actually, listen carefully. Better, I will give one example. See, I have given one task for you. Okay. So what is a task? What is a task is? So you need to give some amount to a person, something like 500, and after giving 500, get acknowledgement from him. This is the work I have given. Okay. Now, what you are going to do? First, you will go to that particular person. First, you are going to that particular person. Okay. Assume you are meeting that person and giving some 500. You need to get acknowledgement, right?
Yes,
You need
sir.
to get acknowledgement. But this person is very busy now, not in a position to give acknowledgement. Instead of that, he is telling, "Arey, please meet some other person, so and hand over this particular object to that person." Now, what you are doing, your task is pending, but you need to take that object and giving to some other person, and he has to give acknowledgement. Now, again, what will happen? This person is giving some other task to you, saying you need to write some piece of code, then only I will give the acknowledgement. Sir, here your task is completed. Here your task is completed. Here your task is completed. Now you need to get the acknowledgement. Again, are you going to start getting acknowledgement from here? No. Sir, while coming, get the first acknowledgement and come back. Get the second acknowledgement from this person, come back. Third acknowledgement from this person, come back. That's all. You understood the scenario?
Yes, sir.
So while going, one output you will get. So while coming back, you will get one output. Which one you need? If you need this one, it is called as non-tail recursion. If you need this one, it is called as tail recursion. Based on the scenario, placing of the statements are going to be changed. Don't worry, I will give multiple examples, you will get clarity. Okay, now?
Yes, got it. Yes.
Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this? Please confirm. Right. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this so that we can start applications.
So if suppose we have a statement before the recursive calling and after recursive calling, so in that case,
Both.
what do we call?
Tell me, you need to tell output for that.
Yeah, so this is tail or non-tail recursion?
You need to tell, sir. Both are mixing right
Sir,
here.
it's both are there, right? Because
Ah.
after recurring a statement is there, before that also statements are there.
Anyone tell me what is output in this case?
So in that case, output will be hello
Four.
4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1, then hello 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good. That's all.
Hello 1, 2, 3. Yes.
That's all. If you want, let us run and cross check. Really, is it expected output is coming or not? Sir, is it coming?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
our requirement got fulfilled. Correct? Huh? So, you know the template. This is the only template that we have. Now, what we need to do? We have to apply this template on a variety of programs that we have. We need to apply this template on variety of programs that we have. So that part I will take care. Clear, friends?
Yes, yes.
Right. Sir, today itself, okay, we are going to see some one or two small short applications I will demonstrate. Okay. So, but before that, let me give first example program, sir. First example program I'm going to explain. Sir, what is the first example program is? Of course, at very beginning, small programs only will be there. First application is, sir, I want to fetch the characters one by one. I want to fetch the characters one by one from the given string in which direction? Sir, backward or reverse direction. Now my question is, sir, if you want to print the characters in reverse direction, let me take ABC. What output we are expecting? They are talking about backward. That means CBA. Sir, tell me what type of recursion we have to use for the
Non-tail recursion.
Tail recursion.
So which recursion, sir? Tail or non-tail?
It's a non-tail.
It's tail recursion, and I think it should be tail recursion.
Yes, it is a tail recursion. Okay.
Yes.
Whenever reverse order is coming, make sure that it is the tail recursion. Sir, now complete method we have to change it. So I'm taking a method like, for example, let me take the method name as method itself. I am passing two parameters. What is the first parameter is a string Java, and the second parameter is number of characters. How many characters are there? 4. Let me pass the last index. How to pass last index? 4 minus 1. 4 is the length. Better for your understanding purpose, string s is equal to, I will take Java. Then here I am going to pass s, and here s dot length minus 1. What is the meaning of this? Sir, we are passing length of the string minus 1 means last index. You are going to get last index value. Sir, now let us take public static void. Okay. Sir, method I am taking, sir, string s integer I am giving index. Okay. Sir, what code I am going to take is, first try to print the character present at the given index. Then call a method by passing string as it is index minus 1. Now see the diagram for this. Sir, you are calling a method by passing a string called Java, and how many characters are there here? 4 characters. That means 4 minus 1 means last index 3 we are passing. Now what is the first line? Character at index 3. Which character is there? A. After that, it is calling the same method. Input is same, that is nothing but Java only. Sir, what about the index 2? Now again it is going to print a second index character, which is nothing but B. Then it is calling a method M by passing the same string. What about index 1? Now what will happen? Sir, character present at first index and M of, sir, we are going to get Java comma. What about the location? 0. In 0th location, which character is there? J. After that, M of, sir, we are passing Java comma minus 1. Whenever you are getting minus 1, I will stop. Now what is the output that you are going to get, sir? First it printed A, then B, then A, then J. Is it reverse of the string or not? Yes. Wherever if you want to get reverse of the string, sir, we have to use which recursion? This kind of tail recursion you have to use. Okay. So if you want, let me execute. But before that, we need to write a base case, right? What is the base case? If index value is negative, just stop. Don't do any activity. Now let's compile the program. It is compiling fine. Let us execute. You can see we are getting like this. Clear, Amma, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, sir, now my next program is, I want to fetch the characters one by one. Okay. Sir, I want to fetch the characters one by one from the given string. In which direction? Forward direction. Forward direction. Sir, if I want to get the characters one by one in forward direction, just I am changing this location to here. That's all. Sufficient, right? Automatically, instead of printing in reverse direction, it will print in forward direction. Have a look once. Is it coming or not? Yes. So whenever forward direction, reverse direction, such type of scenarios are coming in a bigger problem statements, then you have to use which concept? This recursion. So remember, even some people are getting confusion. Like sometimes they are going to ask, Array, can you please reverse a string? Can you please reverse a stack? Can you please reverse a queue? Can you please reverse a linked list? Like that. So the students are going to feel difficulty. Array, I know how to reverse a string. I don't know how to reverse an array. I don't know how to perform reversing of a linked list. So wherever reverse concept is coming, so if you don't have any other alternative idea, simply you can use this recursion. But only thing is some parameter you need to keep on adjusting. So to stop the recursion and to start the recursion, that's all. It can be either first index or last index, anything. Sir, clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
That's all. So that's all about today's session. I explained only two things today. One is, so what is types of recursion, like finite recursion, infinite recursion, direct recursion, indirect recursion, tail recursion, non-tail recursion, how that tail and non-tail recursions are working, I demonstrated. So these are the things that I covered today. And even we have seen one example, like how to move in forward direction and how we can move in reverse direction. Okay, so now it's time for you to ask queries. If you are having any questions, please let me know. And tomorrow there is no class, sir, because tomorrow is the festival, right? Tomorrow there is no class and it will be continued day after tomorrow as usual. And those who are willing to continue, you can start making the payments and continue. Okay. Tell me any other queries. Any information needed? Yeah, notes and all after making the payments we will share. Okay, not now, soon. Any other questions? Yeah, right, sir. Thank you. See you in day after tomorrow's class. Tomorrow there is no class. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.